Good morning, everyone. It's July 13th. I'm at Winneconne getting ready for the tournament tomorrow with Bass. Good morning, everyone. It's July 13th, about 4:30 in the morning, 4:45 now. I've already got the boat in the water. I'm in Winneconne, at Lake Winneconne in Wisconsin, near Winnebago. And tomorrow is our tournament with the Prairie State Bassmasters. My buddy Kevin's back there getting his boat ready. Can't see that, but anyway. It's a really nice morning, about 68 degrees this morning. It's going to be chillier tomorrow morning, about 60. High about 80 today, 86 tomorrow. Relatively calm conditions. So we're going to scout for some fish today and see what we can find. And tomorrow, catch them. All right, 7:10. Been out here for a couple hours and found an area that's definitely holding some fish. It's actually one of the spots that I caught some fish at last year with Pete as my co-angler. So if you saw that video, you may remember this area where the island's in the middle of between Winneconne and Lake Poygan. So I'm kind of over there right now. I'm going to head a little bit further north toward the Wolf River, see what I can find over there. But so far, so good. All right, guys. Well, another hour or so has passed. It's 8:10. Found another area that I fished last year that is holding quite a few smallmouth. I don't know how big they are. I didn't catch any, but I got bit several times. Top water and a fluke. So that could be promising for tomorrow, and it's always fun, of course. I'm gonna wander around up into the Wolf River and see what I can find up there. All right, well, spent some time going up the river and found a couple areas with some fish in here. So it might be in play tomorrow if things work out in the other spots. Maybe I can come up here and try to upgrade. Not sure if they're going to be bigger or not, but gives me another option. And it's kind of cool to see this. Never really been up here before. So Wolf River, it's got a little fish in it, and let's see what we can catch tomorrow. Right now I'm just doing the lazy river, just floating back down. Gonna have a little snack, some pretzels, grapefruit juice, water. Tomorrow the wind is supposed to shift out of the south. It's out of the north right now. And honestly, it wasn't out of the straight north earlier today. It was out of the west. So it seems like maybe the bite has slowed down a little bit since it did shift from the north, but still getting a few bites here and there. Real quick, I want to show you guys something. So with Panoptics floating down the river, I did have the gain up, and I don't know if I had it quite that far, but about 81 or 83. So with the gain up in a dirtier river with a lot of grass in it, this is what you see. All right, a whole lot of nothing really. So what I did was I changed the gain back down to, like, 57. This is probably a good number. So when I pan to the right, and looking at to the right is the shoreline with the weed edge that's coming out here. So the advantage to that is that I can see how far out is that weed edge. It's 30 feet. Let's see, let's turn that up just a little bit more. Let's get like 62. So you see there, 30 feet away from me, where the trolling motor's pointed anyway, is that weed edge. So if I want to pitch to that, I know exactly how far out it is. And I can, you know, get right to it without pitching way in there or missing it completely. Gives me a better idea of what's going on. So I had the settings up higher because I was in a clear body of water the last time I was in the boat. And really didn't have any vegetation in the water, just rock piles and all that, so I could turn it up. But with vegetation and you know, a dirtier river system here, I've got to turn that gain back down. I'm going to take a little ride into Boom Bay, see what's going on in here. I'll tell you what, that river, last hour or two, it is a freaking parade out there with boats. Very hard to fish, but as hard as it was, I did find a couple areas that held some smallmouth along a deeper bank. 2 different areas on my way back, and I got multiple hits on topwaters against the bank, the smallmouth, so that was fun. Looking forward to that tomorrow. Well, like I said, let's see what's down here in Boom Bay. Alright, there really wasn't much out in Boom Bay. It's just a little dead in there. Did get a bite on the mouth of that thing though. There's a nice big boat coming at me. And alright, let's see what's next. I'm going to try maybe the rice fields on the way back towards our takeoff ramp. They are right up there. Alright, well, that's a wrap for today for practice. I tried these rice fields, I never got bit out of them. I'm going to make my way back to the ramp and fuel up and get ready for tomorrow. It was a good day of practice though. Had quite a few bites, and I'm hoping I get even just a tenth of what I got bit today. That would be good. So time to uncover the hooks, put the baits with hooks on, and see what happens. So let me show you what I did, and pretty much the walking bait, spook style, a zoom toad, those were definitely key today. Had a green pumpkin chatterbait, black and blue Texas rig, and at the end here I tried a white swim jig, but I was using a black and blue most of the day. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow. Should be good. Oh, last and not least, a little topwater mouse. Yeah, those smallmouth were loving that thing. So hopefully tomorrow get those bites, set the hook, catch them.
So we're gonna, you see that buoy that's out there that's flashing? Yeah. We're gonna hang out there, and we're gonna take off at 5:15. All right. It's gonna be 3 fish, 14 inches, largemouth and smallmouth. Okay. 3 fish. Wisconsin. We're gonna be 3 fish on Green Lake as well. All right. Wisconsin. Forgot about Green Lake being or summer is gonna be reduced limits. Remember, there's no passing in no wake zones. Okay? No passing in no wake zones. You can go anywhere that the...
Alright, we're following John Majerick out to the meeting place out in the water. Rendezvous point by the flashing buoy. And then we'll be taking off for the tournament with Prairie State Bassmasters. It's a really nice morning. It's actually warmer than I thought it would be. Mid-60s or something. It's gonna be 86, sunny, so we're gonna try to catch them early before they shut down, if they do, and maybe after that I'll run up to the river where I had a lot of bites on some top water yesterday for the smallmouth, and they were biting in the early afternoon even, so I don't think it'll be as much of an issue with the early morning bite with the smallies, so here we go. All right, first spot was productive. I got one keeper, 2 shorts, and a dogfish. Not too bad though. First one was in the boat in 10 minutes. By 5:40, I had a fish in the boat, so that was great. Unfortunately though, getting to this first spot, I've got motor issues. So for some reason, I can't seem to get this thing to throttle up, and it's gonna make for a long day, but I have until 2 o'clock to get this done. And even if I gotta go slower to get to the next couple spots, I should be able to hit them and make it back towards the ramp by 2 o'clock with no problem. I'll head over early, and I know there's an area near there that tends to hold fish anyway, so I could fish there for quite a long time, I'm sure, and maybe pick up another one later. So anyway, we'll see what happens, but so far not too bad. Well, never mind on the throttle issues. I guess it's fine now because the throttle actually just engaged all the way down, and that was what I needed. Got to go down. So I don't know, but I'll look at it later. I think I've got it good for now, so good enough. Second spot coming up. Sorry guys, that's a terrible video. Jeez. I'm gonna try to get these, looks like minks over here. Oh, you really can't see them. They're up in that bush. Alright, well, the second spot, nothing's going on over there. Had quite a few blow-ups yesterday from smallmouth on that bank, and absolutely nothing. Went down it with the top water, came back with a worm, and I'm going to move on. So, on to the river, and I had some largemouth and some smallmouth in the river, so we'll see what we can do over there. So far, a walking bait has got my keeper, and chatterbait got the other, I had the 2 shorts and that dogfish, and those were all on the chatterbait, a bluegill colored chatterbait. So we'll see. I got quite a few rods out. Yesterday I was getting bit on a lot of stuff, so maybe it was just a better day. I'm not sure, but we're going to keep on trying to catch them. Got my first smallmouth of the tournament. All right, keeper number 3 in the boat. He's bleeding a little, so we're gonna have to fix that. All right, guys, just got this smallie on a frog right off the bank. I'm going to, I think this is gonna call one of the largemouth. Sweet. All right, well, 11 o'clock, almost 11 o'clock. I made my way back down the bank that I caught the first couple on over here in the river, and had another blow up on top of that one that I just showed you, and that one didn't actually call it. About 1.76 versus the 1.82 that I already had for a largemouth, so ended up keeping what I had. And anyway, I'm gonna run back up to where I caught that big smallie and lost that big largemouth, all in the same spot. See if I can't catch a couple more over there. It seems to be a really good spot. So here we go. Well, I've done about all I think I can do here in the river. Starting to become a parade again, and it's just annoying. So I'm gonna go try a couple other things, maybe hit some docks. Should be a good day for a dock bite, so think I'll go do that. See how the grass is around there. Last year I remember it was kind of a struggle to get through all the grass around the docks, but yeah, we'll go see what it looks like. That was the one thing yesterday I didn't bother checking because I just figured I would do it if I either had time or didn't have anything else going on. All right, here we go. All right, got 2 short largemouth off this dock, and then a big smallie, Cullen. All right, we got the fish weight of 7.02.
Come on down.
Sorry.
Fish number 1.
Good?
Nice. That's a good one. Hang on. Go for it. Flip them? Yep.
Where's Romel's been?
All right, fish number 2. Thank you. Good? Yeah, definitely. That's good. Fish number 3. Good. Good. All right. Nice bag. Let's go 8 pounds, baby. Gotta be 8 pounds.
Nope. Gotta be 9
Nope.
now. Scott weighed in 753. 753.
Good hit?
That's it. Mr. Hoagie, nice job.
Hey, he finally paid for the pedestal seat in my boat.
I didn't take it yet.
All right.
Yeah.
I got 3rd place.
Jenny, do you want to do it?
Hey! I'll give you a hand.
Oh, give me a handshake. We'll do this. All right. Got it. All right. In 2nd place. Ooh, by a half pound. Where is he?
Right here.
There he is. Mr. Eddie Rogers. Nice job. Nice job.
When he gets the flat.
There you go.
It's got to be the hat.
Good.
It's got to be the hat, Eddie. No, yeah. We're going to deep six
All
that
right.
thing
Wait,
right
Eddie,
now.
come here. And he makes
I want one for my
at the
website.
very, very last.
I guided this shit.
Come on over.
Wait, something just happened.
Our associate member here, Mr. Scott.
It's in it.
Throw hard.
Go get my camera. Here. She's got hers.
I'll do this one.
This is for the outdoors page.
All right, how'd you do it?
Okay.
All on a frog.
All on the frog. Yep.
Congratulations.
First thing in the morning?
Wait, hold on.
I can't.
Greg, shut up. It's
There you
fine.
go. Eddie, how'd you do it?
Flipping missile deep destroyer all day.
Really?
That's all I caught it on.
Yeah, you went way up north, huh? Yep. Okay, great. I didn't catch a fish. I didn't catch my first keeper till 11:30, and I caught it all on the frog in 1 foot of water.
That's
Duckweed.
where we caught ours.
Duckweed. And then, Mr. Hoagie, how'd you catch your fish? Frog? Thanks. Yep. White? Yeah, I was starting with black and I went to white. What color are you?
I was scared.
Perch. Nice. All right. So what do you got there?
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. This is a good tournament. Didn't quite get the bites I needed to take the top 3, but got some good points for sure. So, gonna head back to the room, shower, start driving back 3.5 hours. So, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.